What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jhammer. I just thought I should touch on this subject because, I'm on my daily walk. I'm in nature. It's cold as fuck. I'm living in Alberta, right? We just had a snowstorm just the other day. But on these walks, I usually talk to myself and I come up with ideas that, for some reason don't come to me in my daily life. Like I have to get out on my own kind of thing. And what I've kind of realized is that I have the power to literally manifest anything I want into reality. Like, as a kid, I was a really shy, awkward person. I was bullied. I was failing school. My aunt, my grandma, my grandpa, they were all kind of dying, right? It was a really tough time for me. And I know a lot of people, we all have our struggles, we all have our own adversities, but that was a lot to take on as a 13-year-old, all at once. And so, now that I'm 19, and I see my entire life ahead of me, it's kind of made me realize, just a few days ago, I felt like I kind of blew my opportunity to make friends, to, kind of connect with people out here in my community. And literally just the next day, I go in with a new confidence, a new charisma. I'm making people laugh. I'm able to hold conversations and, bring the best out of them. I'm able to compliment them without getting awkward. Things like that. And I got invited out to lunch. I had a really fun time. And then I literally get invited out to a casino in Calgary by the popular kids that I wanted to be a part of in high school. They invited me out. Of course, I couldn't go because it was late, but that's what I mean. I've had premonition. Before I got my job interview, I was sitting on my bed kind of like stressing the fact that I didn't have a job yet. I kind of felt like a bum. And then literally 10 minutes later, I get a call from my boss as kind of like giving me a little bit of an interview and asking me to come in to meet the crew on like a Tuesday. Like, that's what I'm talking. It's like my intuition has gotten so powerful that it literally sometimes feels like I can predict the future. I know that's not true, or maybe for all we know, but it sometimes feels like that. And I don't know if it's part of my spiritual journey or what, but man, I have never felt this good. Ever. I have never felt this confident. This willing to show my true self and not give a shit what anybody else thinks of me. It's amazing. And I guess this is what all people have been kind of missing in our lives. This is what we're missing. We go and do things for other people. We go and do things for other people's validation. When in reality, we should be doing stuff that makes us happy. Stuff that makes us satisfied with life. To build mental toughness, right? To be able to prepare yourself for life's obstacles, for life's adversities. And that's what I've kind of come to understand. I am so glad I am figuring this out now. This gives me an advantage. I'm 19. My life hasn't even started yet. And I'm already starting to come up with these ideas, these kind of like just premonitions, I guess. I don't know. But for the longest time, I felt like I was different from everybody else. And I thought it was maybe my learning disability or my social anxiety or something negative like that, when in reality, it was something just extremely powerful that had been just waiting for me to utilize it. You know, if anybody sees this and they want to kind of give it a shot, you know, all I can say is just start by meditating, you know, 2 minutes a day, 3 minutes, 5 minutes a day. Kind of clearing your head and focusing on the present. Another thing I would do is start, you know, building a little bit of discipline. You know, when you get up in the morning, make your bed. Take out the trash if you see it needs to be taken out. Or, you know, do something to kind of like get yourself into a routine and to develop discipline. Work out. And I promise you, you will find a massive difference in your life. A massive change in your lifestyle. It is insane. So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to kind of share this and kind of give you guys insight on what I'm going through. And I honestly believe this is the start of something truly beautiful. For the first time in a long time, I finally have hope for the future. And I couldn't have done it with all my failures, without all my drawbacks, because if I didn't have those things to push me, I wouldn't have been nudged into this direction. So, you know, just if you're going through hard times, just keep going, keep grinding, and you'll eventually find inner peace. So, this is Jay Hammer. See you next time.